Good evening, good evening. We're just getting set up here. I need to make my coffee. Testing 1 2. Can you hear me now? Hang on. Sound is fine. Good. Testing 1 2. How's everybody's weekend? Hell of a fight card, huh? Hell of a fight card. Wow. That's all I have to say about that. Wow, it was amazing. I'm gonna make myself a cocktail. I'll be right back. We're getting warmed up. Oh boy, oh boy, where do we start? A few weeks ago, my brother did a video and he spoke about the, hang on, it's fucking wires right here. Hang A few weeks ago, my brother did a video. And in this video, he spoke about, he was talking about the momentum waves. The blue waves. And the importance of the 60 line, this gray line, minus 60 line. It's 50 line, it's 50 line. And when to pay attention maybe more to a wave under this point, over this point, but in particular since we've been in this bull trend, you know, these longs, you know, is when we're in a long, each little red cross, is it going to be a big one, is it going to be a small one, that really once you start seeing waves under the 60 line, that's where you really have to start being a little concerned. Now here's what I'm going to say. Multiple time frames. You can read multiple things. As far as trading goes, I have not been since the ETH trade. Made 280k, was up to what, 640. Ended up pulling out 280 positive on that one. That's the last trade I've been in. Haven't even considered trading. Haven't even thought about it. Now, for example, on the 2-day here, we start to see these momentum waves. Overall, even if you just go to the daily, we have been diverging to the downside. Money flow has been steady cruising down. And these pumps, it'll pump, and there's plenty of time for that divergence for it to keep on pumping, but eventually that time ends. That time ends. And unless, to me, this wave comes up and fucking magically curves back up, then... well, take a look at the 6 hour. Just looking at the size and the depth of these two waves. These green dots. These green dots. Well, when it comes to a bear market. In the bull market, we love them. They're nice bottoms. We basically set freebie longs. It's freebies. But when shit turns to the downside, they are not so much. They are temporary bottoms, and you can hit longs off of them absolutely 100%. But it's not like it is when it's going up. It's different when it's going down. So when's the last time that we had momentum this heavy to the downside, this big, this heavy, this deep to the downside. Go back and look yourself. Let's see. You could maybe argue these ones were close. These were mega huge. But I mean, look at that. There's a lot of room. We've gone up. No one thought we were going to be here. No one thought we were going to be here. 60K, 50K. Shit came out of nowhere. And you know, go to other time frames and there's still plenty of room. This is a steep momentum clicking down. Steep momentum clicking down. I am not in any trades. Y'all asking, oh, am I short? Am I long? I am neither. Certainly sold a bunch of crypto. Sold a bunch of crypto, for sure. And for those who believe that digital currency is the future, which it is, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all your shit coins operate the same, being worth a nickel as they do 50,000. Bitcoin works when it's worth 5 cents. We have come very far. I don't know, man. We're pretty out there in the light right now. Paris Hilton. I might even have it when I have a chance at banging Lindsay Lohan, a very small chance through Bitcoin's price action. Whoa, look at that. Part of me almost wants to just disappear because of the fucking, man, I tell you this, the community gets real violent when shit goes down. Part of me just wants to disappear. Now, it is the weekend, so that gives us a couple days of maybe not, you know, what day is it today? Yeah, man, I don't know, dude. I don't know. You know, listen, here's what I will say. ETH looks a little better than Bitcoin. ETH doesn't look as bad. ETH is still holding up here. Bitcoin looks worse. This has been trending down. The money flow's been coming down for a while. I'm not staking the claim and saying that we hit the top. But here's what I am saying. What I am saying is, for me personally, I have sold a large chunk of my crypto holdings because as of right now, I buy my groceries, I buy everything with dollars, and at the end of the game, at the end of the day, this is just a means of getting more of those. And if this shit goes down to 20K, 30K, 40K, or if it just keeps going up again, it's all good. But, if it is a top, I can hear me just fine on my other devices that I'm testing. My sound is good. You got to turn your sound up or get better speakers, because I hear myself fine on my other devices. My thought process was, if it is a top, and listen, it has plenty of the recipe to be one. And it goes down and down and down and down. At least I can say I sold a nice chunk at 50K, 55K. Plus 50K. Now, what about Michael Saylor? Because, boy, I tell you what, when you listen to Michael Saylor, you'll be jingling fucking bitcoins out of your gut, you'll be a fucking leprechaun with Bitcoin coming out of your fucking trousers. Listen to that, man. Dangerous man to listen to. That Michael Saylor. Because he don't hold the power, folks. He don't hold the keys. And you know what? Listen. He'll be fine either way. You know, there was once, I had a thought once, well, you know, all these institutions and all these big boys buy in, you know, maybe the price couldn't go so low, wouldn't it go as much, right? Wouldn't that help to keep the price up? But then I think, well, what happened during the internet boom? All the big boys, all the corporations, everyone was buying into it. And what happened? This shit went down anyways. Yet, here we are on the internet. I am not short. I'm not long. I'm not in any trades. Now, as I said, you can pull different things in different time frames, but when I start seeing 4-hour, 6-hour green dots print, and they're not getting the bounce juice that the other ones have gotten before, that's a sign, there can be that there could still be more time, but it is a sign that I cannot ignore. I mean, damn, this just happened. You got a 4-hour yellow X in the red. Deep cut, one of the deepest cut we've ever seen since 2017. I have every right to be speaking my thoughts, having these thoughts. You know what happens before a market dumps, when it tops? Same thing that happens to a lawnmower before it dies. You know what happens to a lawn? One time I was mowing the lawn. This was when I lived in one of the times when I lived in some of the woods, and I was mowing the lawn. I lived in a woodsy, cowboy type of place. And I was mowing this lawn and going over sticks and shit. And all of a sudden the lawnmower went, rev the shit out of it. And then, die. So this, stock market little pump, shitcoin, brief euphoria we had. Oh yeah, see, look at them. People are mad. People are mad. Listen to my words, man. You're just not listening. I didn't say I'm not saying I know 100%. I'm saying I'm safe. I've made my gains. I've made millions. What the fuck have you made, bro? I've made my gains. I can lock in a nice chunk of crypto gains, bro. I've been in this shit for years. God forbid if I want to take profits, I've been in Bitcoins fucking since $3,000. So fuck you. Fuck you for being a little bitch. You're the one who's going to get shit on. People like you are going to hold. People like you can't sell. People like you get fucked. See, here's the difference between, Michael Saylor's strategy works for Michael Saylor, upper echelon people. People that can hold for life. You guys, 99% of you are not in his type of position. Mentally, financially, physically. Where you hold an asset and you never even see it. Where your grandkids, your great-grandkids, you don't even know it. You never even seen it. That's not you. That's not us. That's not me either. Now, that doesn't mean that the next bull cycle won't happen in 4 years. And we'll be talking 500,000, $1 million, $2 million Bitcoin. Sure, that can happen. But are you going to fucking be the sailor? Are you going to sail those seas? You going to sail those seas, bro. Now, I did not say I sold all my crypto. I didn't say this is the top. I'm saying that there are signs. Absolutely. There's literal signs right in front of you. Things that have not happened since previous tops. That's what I'm saying. So, you want to be, a dweeb about it. That's okay. Shit, it's just money. I've made mine. Look at the length. Look at the length. Look, check this out. This is a good. Oops. See the length of see this length of this run. It's pretty good length. Let's do this. It's been going for over a year. No one saw this coming. Just like no one's going to see the top coming. Same shit every time. Everyone says it's different every time. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's clone, baby, this. Clone. Whoops. Pretty close. Either way. What was the price there? Oh. This was a bottom. Guess that could give you some hope. Could be a double bottom. Could be a double thing. Yeah, that's our best hope. Or it could be the beginning of some serious shit. I'm not making a call either way. But when it starts, it looks like this. When it starts, it looks like this. Yeah, man. So, I guess we'll see what happens this week. Pretty sure standard analysis says this pattern's a breakdown as well, too. Technical analysis says this shit goes down as well. Take that, you fucking pencil nicks. There's your pencil right there. There's your pencil right there. It's a broken pencil. The pencil breaks. I'm not in any trades. But, boy, it would be nice to get a fucking fat ass short that would... Oh! There's a lot of room down. Boy, I tell you what. If it is... I mean, fuck, we got 2 X's. Oh! Oh, man. A couple blood diamonds, a couple yellow X's. Man, I wish I had the nuts to fucking 3X, 5X short this. We got a $50 donation. Green dot in the 12-hour market cipher is bullish, right? Well, it depends, my friend. It depends, man. I wish I could just sit here and say, yeah, I really do. Green dots mean a bottom. That doesn't mean that the price will go up after that bottom, if that makes sense. Because when we're going down, a green dot can just mean, oh, we hit up. It's like flopping down a staircase, and you stop on a stair for a second in a bear market. It could mean that. We've just been spoiled for a year. We've been spoiled for quite some time. Market Cipher is not a buy-sell indicator. Market Cipher is supposed to be used to identify the whole environment. You're not supposed to see one thing and make a move off of it. Never. Watch my tutorials. I say you got to use 3, 4, 5 things, everything, you know. But it's easy when everything's going up. We absolutely can be spoiled on the short end. We've been spoiled before, but it's different. It's not as easy as it is in an up market. And I am man enough to say it. And it's a known fact. For especially most of everyone here, including myself. It's me. Now, you got the bearish part. You got the bearish CF. If you want me to try to inject some hope, would you like me to? Do you want me to give you the bullish scenario? Is that what you want? There is none. Just kidding, kind of. Well, here's what I will say, okay? If we go to, for example, on the weekly, listen, we are very thick in the green. But, I mean, fuck, we were thick in the green when shit hits the fan here, too. Okay, let's take a look-see here. Okay, let's take a look-see here. All right. Let's try to find bullish news. Okay, so, all right, here we go. See where this, let's get rid of this red color. Let's go to something neutral. Let's go to yellow. So we are right here right now at the momentum wave, and let's just kind of see what happened. Okay, fuck, shit hit the fan right there. We are here at the green wave. Okay. It's on the reverse side of the momentum wave. This is coming down. Fuck. VWAP is trending down. Yeah, man, I can't change the future. We're getting momentum waves printing under the 60, guys. Listen, we went to $60,000. 4 months ago, 5 months ago, no one would have guessed it. Go back to Sailor's channel, where he will tell you to never even look at your Bitcoin, borrow against it. And you're sitting there with your... oh, never mind. See how many people are talking about Dogecoin, man? Fuck. Me. I can't go anywhere without... I can't go anywhere without hearing about it. And the newest... And I don't want to speak on anything I don't know about. I don't know what Safe Moon is. I don't know what Bonfire is. But everywhere I go, I'm seeing these little things. And I've been there before. Now, I'm going to repeat this again. I'm not trading. I'm not in a trade. I don't care if I don't care if Bitcoin keeps going up. Great. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. If the price keeps going up and we blow through 60K, I'll be fine with the profits I took. I will be fine. Boo-hoo. If you're mad at me for taking profits, then shame on you. No, I'm not an alcoholic. This is the first time I had a drink in maybe a week. Yeah, what I will say, I mentioned it earlier. If you weren't here earlier, ETH doesn't look as bad as Bitcoin. ETH hasn't broken below the line actually. Drinking Maker's Mark and alkaline water. What happens to altcoins in the case? They follow eventually. I don't have an entry, my friend. I am not in a trade. I haven't been in trade since my ETH long. And, you know, listen, man, people... why do you think it's hard for me to say this shit? Because people get mad. People will send death threats. I get death threats, dude. I get death threats. Isn't that fucking sad? I am not a perfect man. I am far from it. But I am the best. When I'm at my best is when I believe that I am my best man as Crypto Face with you guys. I am the most honest, most try-hard, and most pure in this form. So help me God. Thanks. Man, you guys are awesome. I know. Dude, you guys are fucking awesome. I know. Don't worry. I'll never fucking leave you guys. I'll never leave. Even, you guys know me better. You know me when I say I want to disappear. You know I ain't. Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? If you think I sound drunk, bro, you haven't been with us on a drunken stream. Trust me, you've missed out. My brother's asleep. Man, what a special night. Tonight was a special night for America. With Rose. Man. I like roses. They're my favorite flower. Dude, you're the second person who've told me that this week with the Rick and Morty thing. I never watched that show, dude. I tried watching it. I've tried twice, like, getting into it, but I couldn't last it. I just couldn't do it. I'm not hating on it. I just couldn't do it. But, like, my best friends fucking love that show. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let's do a little zoom in here. Instead of preaching about the end of times. Which is real fucking easy right now. Boy, it's real easy to preach of the end of times. So yes, it's easy to preach. Listen, just because the price goes down doesn't mean the technology doesn't advance. In fact, the technology, the price must dump for the technology to advance. Put that in my fucking thesis. Put that in your fucking memoir. Name me one great country that was built without bloodshed. Yeah, I see something on the charts too. I see it move down. I'm seeing trigger waves down. It's the weekend. See, I'm seeing different shit on different time frames, but I think it's going down. But I'm also seeing the yellow X. Listen, I'm seeing there's Chinese at play, and listen, folks. Step away. For the first time, tonight's the first time with you guys that I've even had the thought about trading. The last thing I'd want right now, besides the obvious things, is to be in a trade. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. You're supposed to be in a trade when it's a sure shot. And my aim is true. So how could I be true to myself? How can you be true to yourself? And you know, I'm self-made, man. I know the value of money. And I'm a risk taker. I've always been. I've had it, lost it. Tried, failed many times in numerous things. And I think if I'm a risk taker and I'm staying away, then I think it's the time for fools to get slaughtered. Emotions are high. And I'm cool as a whistle, man. I feel good. I'm calm, I'm serene, I'm happy. Doing things for my friends and family. Hanging out with friends and family. Hanging out with you guys now. Yeah, dude. Straight up kamikaze trade mode is active for so many. I know it. I already know, man, people. I already know. So if there's one thing someone should take away from this stream is there are indications, and not just indications, it's money being tracked. Money is leaving. Money has, listen, this isn't just fucking fickle and fairy. We're tracking hard assets, and hard assets are leaving Bitcoin, crypto, Bitcoin USD more than they ever have since the previous crashes. For the past, however long it's been, year, 2-3 years, for the first time in the past, whatever it's been, week or week and a half, this much money has not left since shit hit the fan. So I don't care what you guys, I don't care what anyone says. But here's the thing. Yes, there have been times where the amount has left and it's continued for a little while. But dude, listen, if I like I said, you gotta know yourself and really have to know your lane and your fishbowl, your ecosystem, the most real way, man. Like, are you a cool dude living in a trailer with $4 grand his name, just fucking trying to get by, make a few extra bucks? That's cool. Trust me, I've been there. If that's so, then you ain't fucking. Don't listen to Michael Saylor. Or are you a fucking Michael Saylor guy? Then cool, listen to Michael Saylor. Are you just trying to make a few extra bucks and pay the bills? What's your reality, man? Know your reality. I am just following my reality. And my reality is I've done very well. I've traded very well. I'm so lucky, man. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I don't know what have I done. I don't know what I did. What did I do to deserve it? I don't know what I did to deserve it in my previous life. Why was I born? Why was I born me? You know what I'm saying? With my opportunity, how come I got to be born me and not to be born someone thousands of years ago who had to go through the most terrible torture and shit? Why did they have to go through that and I didn't? Did I? Or did I? I don't know. Maybe I was a really good fucking pig. Maybe I was a pig in my past life, but I was a really nice pig, and I got to be a human, and I got to be a good human. And where do aliens come in the picture? And ghosts. See, there's more important things to this. There's more important things. And that's what I'm trying to convey. I've been in this ecosystem for a good chunk of time. Not as long as others. But in my time, I have amounted a pretty fucking good You too, huh, buddy? What about you? You have to go pee? I have to, too. Can you guys hear him? You guys hear my boy talking to me? What do you think? You are the most handsome dog. You're not a dog. You're my little boy. You know, he has little sneezes when he wakes up. Is the air dry? Yeah, dry air. You're dry. Oh, you're just the most handsome, beautiful thing, specimen ever created. You know, these dogs, the Samoyeds, are said to be the second most ancient dog known to man. The most untouched by man. That's why people aren't allergic to them. Their hair is like an air filter. If there's a fire, I can breathe right into your hair and it filters it. Other doggies, no, you go. I sure did. I put my bet out there on Twitter, on Discord. That's why I love UFC. I love betting UFC because normally it's about, I would say, about on average, one bet, one match is the books are completely off. Not that much. I don't bet that much. Plus, it's offshore, so it's not like I can't bet, and nor would I bet. Fucking. Well, oh, I didn't bet a couple grand. When I'm betting on UFC and shit, I'm betting like a couple $1,000s. When I'm betting on sports and shit, guys, I don't go crazy, man. Listen, I've gambled all my money away before. Thankfully, when I was young and I only had like $2 in my name, and when I did that shit, man, I remember there was one trip to Vegas specifically that changed my life. And when I was leaving Vegas, I said I would never fucking do that again. I will never do that again and gamble my money away. All my money. Thankfully, I learned that shit when I had $2 in my name. I'm gonna go make another cocktail. I'm wondering if I should end the stream or if I should keep going. I'm not in a trade. I'm used to streaming and trading. I'm not in a trade. What am I gonna do? Keep talking. Let me go make another cocktail while I think about what I'm gonna do for this night. Alrighty. Oh, yeah. Look at him squirm. Look at him squirm. Look at him squirm. Look at him squirm. Yeah, you know, listen, great. If Ethereum broke out, you say it broke out. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You know what? You cancel this fucking video. Everyone, delete the video. I was wrong. We're going to the fucking moon. We're going to 100K. Put your fucking red eyes on Twitter. See ya. You're damn right I change my mind every day. I'm a fucking night trader. I'm a day trader. I'm a night trader. Goes up and down. It changes directions every fucking day. No shit. I hope I change my mind every day. I hope I change every day. What happened to the 600K ETH trade? Made 280K. I have a curse, and I knew it. I knew it when I said to it the ETH. I was like, fuck. When I typed in world record attempt, whenever I mention world record or officially go for the world record to break my previous record, it normally doesn't turn out, but 280K is okay. Yeah, every time I mention a world record attempt, never fucking works out. It's like the 5th time in a row. It's all good. Like I said, I am blessed. I am fine. I'm fine. Fuck, what can I say? I've done what so many others cannot. I'm talking about trading. I'm not talking about earnings, affiliates, or whatever the fuck else you're talking about. I'm talking about being a massively profitable trader, man. How lucky am I? And yet still, man, I know it is such it is a tough road. It is a tough road. I went on a Twitch streamer's stream like a week ago, or this last week. He's like, you know, like what's I don't remember what he asked me. I don't remember. I think I just came out and said it. He's like, you know, talking about trading or you know, how should we do this? And I said, listen, my advice to anyone thinking about getting into Dogecoin or Bitcoin or trading is to not do it. Don't trade. Don't do it. Because I don't think, and I feel like a dick saying it. I feel like a dick saying it. Because who am I to say that I can do something and you can't? But that's what everyone else says. Everyone else says 90% of people fail. It's like a dick saying that don't trade because most likely you're not going to be able to do it. Most likely you're going to lose. And I think yeah, like right now, for me, I haven't, like I said, I haven't thought about, the last thing I want to do is enter a trade this past 3-4 days, however long it's been since my Ethereum trade. But I know that there's so many people like this weekend with all this shit, on the fucking, man, God, there's so many words I wish I could say, but I'm scared to get in trouble for it. Just what's another good word for the R word? For the short bus fucking roller coaster. For the special flopping gropers, man. Spurgs. And dude, I still get texts every day from, should I bought Dogecoin? I bought some Dogecoin with, I shorted I bought Dogecoin. Dude, I know but what do you think I should do? I won't ask you again, but okay, well then, dude, it's fucking, normies. Margaret Cipher told you to long. I didn't know it was a buy-sell indicator. And maybe what time frame, bro? Listen, different time frames show different things. You can't tell me that. Don't be no troll, bro. Where in market? Well, I don't see anything on my chart that tells me too long. I don't see any. Where does it say? Where does it telling me to long? It doesn't tell me to do anything. It just gives me a bunch of waves and colors and shit. I don't see any of that. Market Cipher's no buy-sell indicator, man. Buy-sell indicators are terrible. Green dots are just a sign of a bottom. Doesn't mean the price will go up after that. It's just that in a bull market, yes. In a bull market, those green dots, babe, we've been cashing those motherfuckers in, but it can't last forever. At some point, we have to go through the cycle again. Have we had euphoria? I think so. I think we've had euphoria. Haven't we? I think we've been pretty euphoric. Went to 60 grand. Didn't see that coming this soon. Yeah. So, you know, listen. I don't know the answer. All I'm saying is we're seeing the first signs of things we haven't seen since shit's hitting the fan before. Sure, it could power through it. And at these crazy times, totally. Totally. And if it does, listen, I'll be back with the rest of yous. I'll be with the rest of yous. We'll see what the charts show this week. But I'll tell you what, boy, I'll tell you what. Since my ETH trade, I ain't been trading. I have been living my life. And I can do that. That's why that's what I've worked for. That's what I've risked for. You know my main motivation? I'm like the guy from Office Space. That movie always spoke to me. When he was, what would you do with $1 million? I would do 2 chicks at the same time. What would you do with $1 million? People say, oh, I'd buy a boat. You asked me what I would do with $1 million. Well, what would you do, $1 million? I wouldn't do jack shit. You know, nothing is my favorite thing to do. Ever since I was a little boy, since I was a baby, my father, my mother would tell you that there could be crazy shit going on. They used to call me the gook, which meant the governor, because the governor never fucking did anything. I would sit there and fucking chill. Wouldn't cry. I wouldn't yell. I would sit there and be fine not doing shit. And I haven't changed. Boy, I hate being peeled out of my cave. I don't like to travel. I have a good time. I have a great time in Shanghai and fucking wherever else I go. But it ain't easy peeling me away. I'm happy here. I have my food, family, chickies, and whatever the fuck I want. I'm happy. I'm a shell crab. That's right, observation. Good one. Classic technical analysis. What does that mean to you? What is that? I follow the money. I think following the money is classical technical analysis. What do they always say? Follow the what? That's all Market Cipher does in many different ways. Am I a Chad? I don't know. I might have traits of some, but I don't think so. I may have a couple Chad traits, but no, not 100%. Maybe a little bit. How old am I? Can you guys tell Vova how old I am? Because I'm tired of repeating it myself. Okay, I'm 18, man. Yeah. Hey, man, listen. Fuck, that would be great. Listen, if it forms a green dot and it could be a major bottom and, you know, shit. Shit. Well, let's look at the previous daily green dots. Okay. This one here, that was beautiful. This was a kick-ass daily green dot. Showing. Let's go to this one. This was the beginning of a drop from 9,000 to 4,000. Money flow was heading down. This one, money flow was suspicious. Momentum waves were down. Look at our size. Ooh, the VWAP's coming up though. Oh my god, it was on this one too. Oh no. So what, it went up, let's see here. 85 to 91, it went up $600. And then it shit on everybody. Let's go a little back farther. Boy, I don't know if daily green dots are things we want to see. I am not in a trade. I hear you, Sid. Oh. Favorite animal? My doggy, Sid. Is it raining or am I cooking fried chicken? Ha ha! Wish I was cooking fried chicken. Memphis style. The Memphis boys know how to make some chicken. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little hoorah. Oh yay, CF was wrong. Oh my god, look, we're going up. We've got up to 53,000. We're always gonna go up from here. In fact, that's what I believe is most likely to happen, kind of. These spider lines ain't nothing to joke with, and these have been pushed through, especially this double one. That one. That was a fight. Tight trigger waves to the downside. Maybe. It's gonna go up and down. Like an earthquake thingy. It goes up and down, then bow, it crashes. Up and down, bow, crash, up and down, bow. Different type of calculation, different indication is why, Ramon. But it does have red dots. It does have crossings, but it's just different. It's different. I know people have been asking. We have blood diamonds. Well, alrighty. I think we're gonna call it a stream. I said what I had to say. Wanted to touch base with you guys. I'm gonna go get some sleep. And, I think it's a long weekend. I feel like tomorrow's supposed to be Monday. I'll see you guys later.